everybody. So I'm just getting off work and I'm just wanting to give you guys an update on my water fast. So today is actually day 8, but I just wanted to vlog. Sorry, my mask is off. I just wanted to vlog about day 7. So yesterday was day 7. It was the end of my 7-day water fast, and day 7 was like really weird. I did give myself an enema yesterday, a water enema. So I did do 3 liters of water to just clear myself out, and I did get a good release with that and good movement with that. Sorry about the camera. I'm trying to keep my mask on because I'm outside, but it was just kind of weird. Like, I wasn't really hungry, but sorry, I got a burp. Ugh. Yesterday was actually kind of weird. My 7th day. I think I was kind of bored, but not really restless. But I was like changing positions and had to take a nap, but didn't really sleep. So that's one thing I've been noticing, that I'm not really sleeping a lot. Like I'll take a power nap about 4 hours, and then I'm up. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So that's what day 7 was for me. Like, I was belching. I did get some reflux. I had to take some Swedish bitters, which is a digestive, to kind of ease that up. It did help a little bit, but then I ended up having to drink some food grade baking soda with warm water to kind of ease my stomach and ease the acid reflux, because I mentioned to you, I think at the beginning of day 1, that the problem that I had with my last water fast is that I got acid reflux so bad, it just felt like I was just gonna die. It was just so painful, and I was determined on this water fast to make it through the fast. So I have done 8 days before with just water, was as my max, and then 9 days with water and nutrients. So I'm really pressing forward, and I want to press forward with my fast because there's still lots of healing. So in this 7 days, of course I've had weight loss, but I did not get on the scale because I don't want it to be about my weight, but more so about, the healing that I want to occur. So I did have some swelling before in my legs, just eating too much salty stuff and things like that, but it has gone down. The neuropathy pain that I had in my left leg is still kind of lingering. Sorry, my camera, mask. It's still kind of lingering, so that's another reason why I want to proceed forward with my fast, just to really go deeper, because it does take those longer fasts in order for you to get to the real healing that needs to occur. So there's so much stuff that I have to overcome that it just reset my mind. So I want to go deeper. I want to go a little bit longer. I did have lots of breakthroughs on this fast, which I mentioned, I think, in one of my other videos. Oh, they're going to get me because my mask keeps falling down. There we go. Uh-oh, I'm in business. So there were some breakthroughs that I did have on this fast, which I think I did mention in some other videos. Just overcoming a lot of those strongholds, being addicted to those excitotoxins and all those snack foods and refined carbohydrates. So just really trying to get off that and the sugar. Like, I love sugary stuff. I love carbohydrates like pasta, rice, bread. I love all that. So I just really wanted to just break that addiction of craving those things, because although I still drink my juice, I was eating those other things too, which wasn't beneficial, because I found myself going down to just 1 juice a day, and then a whole bunch of carbs and a whole bunch of sugar and coffee and things like that. So I just really wanted to cut back on all of that. So this fast was very important for me. Hold on, sorry, my mask. So as I said, I want to really, heal this neuropathy pain in my leg. So I want to press forward with this fast to get to those deeper levels of healing. So today is my first day back at work. Today is day 8 of my water fast. Work was really busy, and in those moments that I felt frustrated, all I could do was drink water. I couldn't go get a pastry or a cookie or coffee. I had to drink my water and just press through it and sit in all the emotion of any frustrating day. I couldn't eat any candy or, go with my coworkers and get some snacks. None of that. I just had to drink my water and sit in the emotion, which was good for me. This is what I wanted. So I made it through the day. I survived, and I'm in the process of healing. So that's what water fasting is. It is about healing. So I'm determined to continue with my healing process. So the other thing on day 8 that I'm noticing, like, I was coughing up a lot of phlegm today. Like, I I don't know. It's just my mouth is starting to get a little dry, and it's starting to taste kind of yucky from all those toxins coming up. They come up out your gut. So I just had to rinse my mouth a few times to keep it as fresh as possible. So I just don't like that taste. It kind of tastes like if you were sick and you're getting over a sickness or something. It tastes kind of like that. So that's a little bit annoying, and I'll get a little stomach pain, then I have to belch, and then it goes away. So that was a little annoying. It feels like a little gnawing pain. A lot of people say they just feel great, they're just pressing through, they don't really have any symptoms. So I wasn't hungry, it's just that I'll get this occasional pain. And if I didn't mention in my last video, I think that I've been doing some research, and I think that the pain might be in the belching, might be related to candida in my gut, we all have candida in our gut. That's just a part of our normal bacteria. But if you get an overgrowth of that can cause you to have digestive problems and lots of belching and bloating and things like that, which I have been experiencing for some time. So I'm noticing now that I'm fasting, I think that the candida is probably dying off. So when it does that, it's yeast, so it releases gases, and gases is bubbles, and then you're belching. And then what happens is when you keep belching so much, that little sphincter that you have here, the air's coming up and it's not closing. So if it's not closing down all the way, what happens is the acid from your stomach comes up, and then you've experienced a heartburn. So long story short, that's my story, that's my dilemma. So that's what I'm working on, among some other things, which I'll try to include at a later date. See? That's what I mean, belching. Y'all didn't believe me. I know y'all didn't believe me. See what I mean? I'm belching. So today is day 9, the end of day 9. I'm actually getting ready to go to bed. But I just wanted to do a quick update on this water fasting vlog, just to let you know how I'm doing and to give you some discoveries that I have come across for myself. So as you know, every water fast is different. Everyone has a different experience throughout that water fast process. They learn something new, discover something new, and heal something new throughout their water fasting journey. And I'm sorry if my eyes are drowsy. I'm really kind of sleepy right now. Today is day 9. It's at the end of day 9. I'm pretty sleepy right now. It's time for me to go to bed. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys just to let you know how day 9 has been for me. So quite the journey. So as you know, with some of my other posts, I talked about the gastric reflux and the heartburn that I've been experiencing on my water fast. And I've had this before in the past. So I've really been trying to figure out what the problem is. And I've been doing some research to try to figure out what are some possible remedies. So because I've been getting the heartburn, I had to scale back on my water a bit. And yesterday I had a little bit of almond milk to kind of coat my stomach and just kind of help with the heartburn feeling, because I do not want to end my fast. So the fast is kind of transitioned from just water to a little bit of almond milk. But then today I decided, well, I really don't want to do a lot of almonds, because sometimes too many nuts can be inflammatory. So I switched it to coconut milk. So I've had a little bit of coconut milk throughout the day with my water. And actually it did help. But eventually, towards the end of the evening, the belching started coming back, and then I started feeling the heartburn again. So what I did find out through doing some research is that people who have problems with gastric reflux or with heartburn can actually take certain probiotics that will help give some relief for those symptoms. So what I discovered is that there is a probiotic called Lactobacillus acidophilus, which is one of the better probiotics for GERD, which is gastroesophageal reflux disease, and heartburn. So I decided to go to the store and get that particular probiotic. I have had that probiotic in the past, and when I was detoxing once before, I just forgot that I used to take that. And so I did come across that today and decided to get that. So I did take one tablet this afternoon when I got home from work, and it actually helped. But sure enough, by a little later tonight, I started to feel that heartburn, like I'm having this series of belching, and it's so annoying. the first few belches, they come out, and I might have one coming up soon. And then next thing you know, the heartburn tries to ease up. So see, I think I'm getting one real soon. Pardon me. Yeah, that was a baby belch. See, that's what I mean, belching. I'm trying to figure out what this belching is, and in one of my other videos, I did mention what I thought it possibly was attributed to. So the sphincter going into the stomach at the end of my esophagus is not quite closing. So I'm getting a lot of air back, the belching, and then the stomach acid is coming back up through the sphincter, which is not quite closing, causing me to have the heartburn. And I also mentioned how the heartburn could be contributed to low stomach acid. So I didn't want to take an antacid because I think I may already have low stomach acid, and I don't want to make that worse. And I really want to continue to go on with my water fast. I have had to add the coconut milk to my water fast as part of my water fast journey, just so I can get relief from this heartburn, along with the lactobacillus acidophilus probiotic, and I can push forward. So other than that, I did work today. I still have energy. I was a little frustrated at work today, and so when I have those moments of frustration, that's when I want to go get a snack. You know, I want something sweet, something comforty, something, you know, full of carbs, to kind of soothe me. But today, I had to sit in all that emotion and just drink my water, and it was fine. I put on some meditation music for positive energy and vibration, and I put on my aromatherapy in my office, and I did really well. So I'm really proud of myself. I'm still pushing forward. And I mentioned on another video, I believe, that some of the swelling that I had in my ankles from sitting in the chairs all day, that actually is gone. I used to feel stiff when I would get up out of my chair at work because I sit at a computer all day. And once I get up to, go to the bathroom or to walk down the hall, my legs would be stiff from sitting. But on the water fast, no stiffness. So I'm happy about that. So I'm noticing small changes. As far as cravings, I'm not craving anything. I'm not even hungry at all. So I feel like as long as I'm not dealing with this heartburn, I could soar through this water fast, and I'm really happy about that because I really want to heal my stomach. I want to heal my gut, and I also want to see what type of clarity that I'll receive throughout this process from my life, as well as any other type of spiritual enlightenments that I'll receive. So it is exciting for me. I'm so happy that I'm still pressing through. I'm so thankful that you all decided to join me on this journey. So if you are someone who is experiencing any type of reflux or heartburn on your water fast, please leave me a comment, because I had watched so many water fast videos in the past and I really didn't come across one person who had this similar experience, but they had no resolution. So I really would like people to let me know if they are familiar with this, experience themselves, or know someone who has gone through this, so that we can kind of find out a better way to approach it during these water fasts, so that we can have more successful water fasts for ourselves. So, guess what? It's day 10. Yes, today is day 10 of my water fast. So just being at work today, my appetite is good. I'm not I'm not hungry. My throat was a little dry once today, but I'm okay right now. I feel good mentally. As far as sleep, I slept solid, but I only slept maybe 5 hours. I was up in the middle of the night around 3-ish, and I've been up ever since. So I am sleepy right now, but or B. Sorry, a bee landed right on my phone. I guess he just wanted to say hi to me, and he kept it pushing. So anyway, that's how my day is coming along. My stomach feels really good right now. I'm not hungry. I'm not craving anything. I went for a walk on my break and it feels good out here. I feel good. So I am optimistic and I'm feeling encouraged and inspired to continue to push forward. This is week 2 and it is day 3 of week 2. So some people say on week 2 you get this spiritual enlightenment or something like that, but maybe I'm already enlightened, so I don't know, because nothing miraculous has happened other than I feel really wonderful about this journey and this process because I was in a slump for a very long time. So I'm happy, I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic, and maybe I'll give you guys an update a little later today on how the rest of my day goes. So until next time.